Okay, you guys are able to see my screen and my voice is also clear, right? Okay, so yesterday, like we have seen data import wizard and data loader. So in previous two sessions, like we have talked about like data import wizard and data loader. So basically, okay, so these two tools like which we'll be using if I want to update bulk data, either okay insert operation or we can do update operation, or we have also seen upset. Okay, upset means like which is a combination of update and insert. Okay, so both. So it will be working for. And now, okay, let's see like when we will be using this, okay, data import wizard and when we will be using data loader. So if we have like, okay, simple imports of data, or okay, if you have like limited, let's take, okay, limited type of objects, like if you want to do any kind of, okay, import, like insert, update, upset. So those actions like you can perform only for limited objects. So in that case, we can quickly go with the data import wizard. So we can just do, okay, insert, update or upset, like as we have seen. Okay, so for example, for simple imports of data, so we'll use data import wizard. But for complex imports of data, so which can hold like till 5 lakh records. So, but here like for a data import wizard, so it can hold only like 50,000 records. If we have that Excel CSV, so within a single transaction, like if we have more than 50,000 records, record means like, okay, so we have like yesterday created 11 or 12 records, right? So likewise, okay, if you want to create like multiple records for a single object, okay, so you should not cross like 50,000 records. It will allow only 50,000 records, like if you're using data import wizard. So if you are using like data loader, so it can like hold 5 lakh records. So till 5 lakh, okay, we can just use. If you have like more than 50,000, the same operation you can do from data loader also. So we have seen like data loader.io, right, yesterday. So there like you can see like insert, update, upset. Additional to that, like you have another two actions, export and delete. Okay, so those two additional actions which we'll be getting from data loader. Okay, so this is one thing, and it supports all the custom objects and only few standard objects. As I told, okay, we have also seen, so which is a limited to some sort of, okay, objects only it will be available. So you can check those objects. Okay, if you want to like perform on account contact campaigns, so you can perform actions on those. So if you want, okay, really want to, okay, so go with like all custom, all standard objects, then so you have to go with like data loader. So the first option, okay, so you have to check this, okay, 50,000 and 5 lakh records. So whether like my data which will be having which will be holding, okay, a huge number of data. So with that you have to select, okay, whether it is a data loader or data import wizard. And it does not support schedule jobs. Okay, data import wizard, like we have seen, so it doesn't support schedule. Like I can just put some sort of batch job. Okay, so from that batch job I can run, okay, so this schedule, like it will be scheduled at a specific time. Let's take, okay, I want to schedule that job tomorrow morning. Even, okay, if I'm not available, so okay, that will be automatically scheduled, and it will be doing import or update or export like that. Okay, so it is not possible using like data import wizard. So it is possible through data loader. So in data loader IO, so we can also, like we have seen, right, like yesterday, so there is something called, okay, schedule also. If we just go over there like data loader IO, you can see the scheduled option also. So we can schedule to a specific time, and okay, so it will execute on that time. Okay, exactly on that time. If resource is available, it can be like, okay, 1 minute less or 1 second less or greater than. Okay, so but it will be like, okay, executed. So within that uh, specific time. Okay, so which we have mentioned. So at that time, okay, it will be doing that job. So instead of, okay, immediate, so that way like we can control. So if I want to control that, like we have to go with like data loader. And delete operation is not available. We have seen like delete is not there, right, in data import wizard. So data import wizard, like we have seen only insert, update, upset, only these three actions. Yeah, anyone having any doubt? Someone unmute. Any doubts? Okay, so now she's like
Hello.
yeah.
Why data import wizard not support for all standard objects? Is there any specific reason?
Reason means like nothing. Okay, so which is something, okay, which will hold the entire data, right? Like, okay, so this is actually holding within the system, so within Salesforce. So that is why like if it is having like multiple objects, and then okay, so if you are performing like multiple actions over there, so it can like reduce the performance wise. So based on the performance related like data loader, which will be outside, which is an external tool. So okay, even like it will not load much. Okay, so through the Salesforce out, but okay, so it will be loading very much. So which is just a given like that is why like they have given only 50,000 record. So instead of okay 5 lakh, even they can give 5 lakh records here also. But okay, so it will just reduce the performance level of our org. So that is why like everything okay, so which is given by Salesforce by default. So which will have like okay less number of records only we can work. So that is only the reason. So there is no other specific reason to it.
Okay.
Only performance wise like so it will not accept it. That is the reason. Is that okay?
Yes, clear. Okay.
Okay. So any other questions like anyone having like anyways okay, we have seen this like data import wizard, how it works, and data loader, how it works. And one more thing, okay, so in data loader also we can control through CLI command line interface. Also there like data loader CLI command line interface. If you have time, okay, you can just have a look like how it works. So which is also same like okay, so what we have done, we have just selected an object, right? And then okay, so we have just created one CSV file for the data, and then okay, so we have mapped the data, right? Like so which column wise, okay, column to column. So likewise, okay, we will be doing same stuff, but okay, that we will be executing through command line interface. Okay, so through command line, we will execute it. Okay, so we'll have one process file. So within that process file, so we can schedule that also. Okay, so we can schedule that process file, or we can immediately also execute it. But entire stuff, okay, we will be doing through command line interfaces. Okay, so if you have time, like you can just have a look on that. Okay, so it will be easier, like same like what we are doing. So the same stuff, okay, we can also do over there. But for that, like we just need to do some sort of installation. Okay, so it has to be installed within our system. Okay, so for this data loader. But data loader IO, which is available, okay, tool, which is external tool from the Salesforce supported. So we can directly go there, and we can also even schedule over there if suppose. Okay, so both ways like it works, but which is ready-made available. So data loader IO, but data loader CLI, which will be we have to install within our system. Okay, so and delete operation which is not available here, and only means only limited options available within this data import wizard, which is only for checking how it works. Okay, actual activities almost like all we will be doing in data loader only. When you go to real time, we'll use only data loader instead of data import wizard, because it is having okay limited stuff, so we don't use it much. Okay, we will be going through only data loader. Even okay, if we want to export, okay, we can also export the data, but here like we cannot export the data in data import wizard. So likewise, okay, mostly we prefer data loader only. So when you go to real scenarios, and okay, so delete operation is not available, cannot import cases or opportunities. Yeah, so this like I told that like okay, it is available only for limited standard objects. All custom objects like we can utilize, but limited standard objects it has access through data import wizard. So can import cases, events, tasks, like everything. Okay, we can do at data loader. So there is no limit. Okay, we can use all type of objects. So while importing, duplicates can be ignored. Okay. So here, like if you are just using like data import wizard, so any duplicates, even okay, it will be just creating data. But here, okay, so we can just control that also. Like okay, so while creating data, so it will not allow the duplicates. So likewise, okay, we can control it. And okay, so it does not require installation. I told that like it requires installation. So if you want to utilize okay command line interface, we need an installation. If you don't want to use like command line interface, you can just go with like data loader IO. Okay, so from URL itself, you can access, no need to install it. So the both okay will be working same like okay, same activities like we can do from data loader IO or data loader CLI command line interface. Okay, but if you are using the command line interface, you have to install that into system, and your system should support like latest Java versions. Okay, those we need to take care like so these are like prerequisites when you are installing this data loader CLI. Okay, so any other questions? Like we'll move to next topic. Like if you don't have any questions, anyone having any other questions? Like okay, Have you guys like tried, okay, how this works? Hello.